This is the House of Hockey podcast on the Hockey Podcast Network. Hockey is more than a game, it's a lifestyle. It's you, the diehard supportive fans, your favorite players who are on the team you cheer for, and the organization who supports them.
The companies that make your gear, bags, and beer league sweaters. The hockey moms and hockey dads, and everything else that makes this House of Hockey your home. Come on in. I'm Breezy.
And I'm Ray Ray.
And this is our house.
Welcome to the House of Hockey podcast. This is episode 146. I'm one of your hosts, Ray Ray.
And I'm your other host, Breezy.
And Breezy is rocking this sick jacket from Fanatics.
From Fanatics, everybody. They do make cool stuff.
And the quality is good?
Pretty dang good. I love it. I think it actually fits great. I'm not a fan of like sleeves that fit super bulky. And I feel like the sleeves on this one, I don't know if you can really see. Well,
yeah,
it's short here, but it fits pretty like slim, and it's not like going past my wrists, which I feel like is really nice because I'm like really weird about that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's a bomber jacket, right?
It's a bomber jacket, yeah.
Yeah.
It's my Atlanta Braves.
Camo.
No, I love the Atlanta Braves. Everyone knows I love camo. Camo is my favorite color because I am so cool. Yeah, I don't even know if you can see the jacket actually.
But if you're watching, yeah.
Because it's camo. Get it? Didn't.
Oh, anyway, went right over my head.
Right over your head. No, but this Fanatic stuff is actually pretty cool. I order a lot from them. I've been wanting a satin jacket for a really long time, and I found this on Fanatics, and I was thoroughly impressed when it came because I thought, I was like, and it's not like super thin. So, but I thought, I was like, it's probably gonna be thin, might be a little cheap, but it's not. It's definitely worth the money, and I think that Fanatics might be stepping up their game a little bit. The patches on the sleeves are actual patches, so.
Here's to Fanatics bringing us our NHL jerseys and NHL gear in the next coming year.
Yeah. And I'm definitely not going to be hired for an infomercial on that one because that was terrible, but that's fine.
It wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible.
Okay.
Do you know what sounds maybe not so terrible? And I think you're going to be surprised with my response. Bananas on tacos. I think I need to try this because Adrian Kempe is onto something.
Adrian Kempe, yes, he is onto something. And he did come out with I don't know if anybody saw it, but his girlfriend, I believe it was, posted like their dinner, like their taco dinner, like spread. And there was a set of banana slices. And it said, what did it say? Like, ask Adrian Kempe about this or something.
Take this up with Adrian Kempe, the banana part.
And then he ended up doing an interview on it, and his brother turned him onto it, who has like this weird flavor palette, which I feel like I would get along with him very well. And it's like a sweet and like savory / like spicy thing, and I've never thought of that. And now I'm like, when is it going to be taco night? Because I'm going to add some bananas to my tacos.
Yeah, the bananas like plantain, it reminds me of like a plantain, and I love like a fried plantain after like some sort of Latin inspired or Spanish inspired meal or tacos. And I think this could be good. Now, this is surprising because I am anti pineapple on pizza. That to me does not make any sense. So I don't know. There's something about this that is intriguing to me, but I'm going to make you do it first and report back.
Okay, I can do that.
But Adrian Kempe was laughing so hard during the interview, trying to keep a straight face when he was talking about the bananas. Like, he just knew it was coming, and like he just had to address it. So kudos to if it was his girlfriend, putting him out and shouting him out on the spot and letting us get a little insight on these guys. We love this stuff. Like, this is the thing to share. Like, yeah, he doesn't want to be known as the banana on tacos guy, but now we know a little bit more about Adrian Kempe and got to see his personality in one of his interviews. So
perfect. We love it. Love to see it.
Love to see it. Don't love to see some injuries on the Tampa Bay Lightning as they head into the
I
playoff
mean, I don't
stretch.
like to see injuries in general, but like I'm also not a fan of the Tampa Bay Lightning, so it's fine. But I'm not mad at, or I'm not like excited about injuries. However, Tanner Jeannot was one of my favorite Preds when he played for the Preds, and he looked like he took a gnarly injury to the leg. I don't know if it was a broken ankle. I don't know if he did something to any other part of his leg. It kind of looked like it could have been a lower leg break by the way that he landed on it. I don't think there's been a report since. We were recording this on Saturday, so forgive us. It's a little bit early. And Pat Maroon is also injured, which is not good for them because Pat Maroon is a unsung hero, so to say, for the Lightning.
Got it this
Although
time.
he's definitely a sung hero because everyone knows about him, but
That's true.
it's
And
fine.
he's got 3 Stanley Cups, so,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
pretty sung, but he is an important piece of that team.
Mhm.
I don't know that this gives me cause for worry because the depth that the Lightning do have with their lines and the ability that they've had to sort of adjust from the year they won and years, excuse me, they've won and be able to manipulate their roster. I'm not entirely worried, but I don't know. I've got to tune into some of their games here as we wind down the season and just get a better view. And more injuries to report. Cale Makar, Darren Helm out for the Colorado Avalanche. Not looking
Mhm.
good for them. I think they're going to have a tough go this playoff round, don't you think? This playoff season.
You never know. I mean, Cale Makar obviously is a huge part of the Avs. I did read, so again, this is Saturday, prior to this episode coming out, that
Yeah.
they made the trip to LA for the game. I'm actually going to that game tonight. I don't know if I told you that.
You did
So I'm going to be
not?
there. Yeah, I'm going to be at the game tonight. So I unfortunately won't be able to report back until,
Couple weeks.
well, I won't be able to report back because yeah, never mind. Um, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The Avs still have a lot of players on their team with some depth, so can't count them out. Can't count anybody out. It's too early, but
It's
yeah,
it
it's
I'm excited for the Wild. They clinched a playoff spot. That happened last week, but it was
you would be
before
excited for the Wildy non-Wild fan.
non-Wild fan. And my favorite, not my favorite, but one guy that I'm a big supporter of, Kaprizov, back in the lineup.
Mhm.
Eriksson Ek is still out, questionable. But I'm just excited for them. I can't wait. And my boy Jake Muzzy Middleton did a hilarious advertisement in a bathrobe talking about like hair care for men that's shaped in a puck. I don't know. I just was looking at his eyes and his smile and his little bit of chest I could see in the ad that they posted on Instagram. But he's funny. And yeah, even Antony said that Jake Middleton has nice eyes.
Ooh, Aunt Tony loves Jake Middleton.
Yeah, I was like, look, she's like, what are you watching? And I showed her the video and she said, oh, he's got nice eyes. Mm-hmm.
I had a dream about Aunt Tony the other night.
What was she
I don't,
doing? Casting a spell or something?
no, I don't know what I had, but apparently I was so in my dream. I was drinking tequila with Selena Gomez, but she was drinking it was sour watermelon warhead tequila. And she was like
Okay.
giving me hate for like having normal tequila and not like her kind of tequila. So I had to go to the store. And so I walked into the kitchen. I was like, I need to go to the store. And Aunt Tony was there and she goes, I'll take you, whatever you need, I'll take you. And I was like, okay. And then we went to like Total Wine or whatever it was. And she goes, do you need this? And just kept putting everything in the cart. And she goes, it's okay. Selena's got it.
I can't wait to tell Antony this story.
That was it. And then I woke up.
That sounds exactly like something Antonio would do and
Yeah,
say.
I know.
It's
And I think it's
spot on.
because I saw an Instagram post of Antoni. I think she was doing something. And I think
Yeah.
that's probably why I like had a dream about her. I don't know why I had a dream about Selena Gomez, but hey,
Hey.
to each their own.
Yeah. Speaking of other really good social media content, and I'm just so happy that all these teams and organizations have started listening to you and me and heard our pleas for more content from the players where we can see their personalities.
Hmm.
And we're getting that with my boy Jake Middleton in Minnesota. Plus, the Wild do a great series of like Into the Wild. They've got a great sense of humor there. Sorry, the cat just
Hmm.
came out and scared the shit out of me. Um, Buffalo, Buffalo,
Buffalo. Buffalo's
Buffalo
got some funny
Sabres.
stuff.
Hold on a
Jeff
second.
Skinner is actually hilarious.
Oh my God, he's in the wrong profession. He should not be an NHL player. He should be
Yeah.
in comedy. Like his Between Two Stalls. You sent this to me right after we
Hmm.
finished recording last week, and I forgot to look at it, and then I happened to see it on social, and then I went back and looked what you sent me. He is so funny. I don't know who writes that. I have a lot of questions. Is Jeff writing those questions? Who's the guy that's on the like what's the name of the buddy that's like filming that he plays off of who doesn't speak? Like, they
I don't
cut
know.
to, like, an equipment guy or, like, an assistant coach. I don't know who it
Uh,
is, but they, like, cut to him. They had a Snooki in the stall. I was, like, looking at the background of the details of this like, the way they do it, if you haven't seen Between Two Ferns, it's like a mock sketch show, a interview style, but you, like, basically know nothing about the person you're interviewing, and you make fun of them.
yeah.
And Jeff Skinner does it so well. Like, so well. It was so good. It had me laughing, and I was like, "I can't believe they're letting him do this." Like, he's straight up just chirping these guys that are on his team, and for those other guys to keep a straight face, you know how hard that is for them.
Yeah.
Like,
You can see a couple times where like Jeff's like
right.
snickering a little bit, but yeah, it's funny. I love watching those videos.
So, like, kudos to their social team and their marketing team because they get it. They get it.
Yep, they get it.
This week's episode of the House of Hockey podcast is brought to you by From Tee to Green. The best place to go to get in on all the action happening on the links is DraftKings Sportsbook. This week, new customers will receive an odds boost to add plus 1,000 to any pre-tournament wager up to $10 on any golfer to win. So for example, if you are a new customer and you see a golfer to win the tournament at plus 1,000 odds, DraftKings will boost that golfer to plus 2,000 odds for your shot at a bigger payout. DraftKings will be featuring parlays and odds boosts all tournament long, so be sure to check the DraftKings Sportsbook app every day before the tournament starts to see what they have in store. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code THPN, that's THPN for the Hockey Podcast Network, and boost your odds during this weekend's tournament. That's code THPN only on DraftKings Sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Massachusetts, call 800-327-5050 or visit gamblinghelplinema.org. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. That's 467-369. In Kansas, call 1-800-522-4700 on behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 and older in most eligible states, but age varies by jurisdiction. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details and state-specific responsible gambling resources. Here's something I don't know if I get or not.
Okay.
Speaking of Buffalo, so they
Mhm.
do personal goal songs. So if you're a player and you score a goal, they have their own individual player. Each player has their own song.
Okay.
At least that's what I gathered from the video with Jeff Skinner.
Mhm.
So this might not be
Okay, so that's in
actually true.
Buffalo.
It's in Buffalo.
Okay.
So the players, if they like in baseball, like when they
Yeah.
get a home run, that each player chooses their own song to
Well,
play.
their walk-up song.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. I
Yeah, yeah.
clearly don't watch enough baseball anymore. Walk up song, goal song,
Mhm.
skong. I don't
Scone.
know. I think there's value in it, but I also think that it's not then about the team.
The
It's
team,
like
right,
not
yeah.
about the team. And like the team should agree on the song. I'm okay with teams maybe changing the goal song, like if it's not working, like how they did in St. Louis, right? Like they changed their
Mhm.
goal song and it was like their whole thing, Gloria, whatever. So I think there's time and place for it, but I don't know that I like too much individuality. Like I like Jeff Skinner's individuality on social media in this funny mock way, but I don't know that I want it in such a public in the arena where like then you're only hearing certain players' songs over and over again when they score. Because it's not
Mhm.
like baseball where it rotates and every guy's song gets played, their walk up, right?
Mhm.
Because they bat every time. So everybody
Right.
gets a chance in this situation.
I'm
Like,
fully analyzing this in my head, by the way.
okay, right? As I'm like
Because
talking this through.
yeah. So I'm sorry if like I have like a blank look on my face, but I'm like analyzing, going back and forth. Cause like I love the walk-up songs for baseball. Cause like anytime like I hear like Freddie Freeman's like mariachi band
Right.
going, I'm always like, if I'm doing something, I'm always like running back to the room. I'm like, Freddie. Um, so I get that aspect of it. And like I feel like it would be cool to have some originality. Like if you score a goal, like say if Adrian Kempe scores a goal and you have like I don't even know what he likes, but like a Diplo song playing, you're gonna be like, I feel like fans would get like hyped on it because then like maybe Kempe would show a little bit more personality and like a little bit more happiness when he like, scores his
Mhm.
own goal and like hears a song playing. But to your point, it takes away from the team aspect because none of the guys are as an individual effort. I feel like baseball, although it is a team effort, it is more of an individual effort because you track like RBIs and the home runs, and not that in hockey you don't track goals and assists and time on ice. Sorry, but I think it needs to probably not have individual goal songs. I feel like you need to have like a team goal song,
I agree. I don't
you
think you
know?
can do two. I don't know that this should continue, this personal goal song.
Yeah.
I think if you could, if there's the,
Maybe if the team maybe if the player has like a hat trick, then you play something
yes,
original.
yes. Like we'd have to give like an asterisk, like certain
Right.
things, a goalie goal gets a
Right.
certain song, right? Like
Or
a
like a remix of the song or something where it's like, I mean, you have in-house DJs, right?
yeah.
Like do like a mashup.
I think if there was enough time, but there isn't, like you could, okay, goal scored, horn goes off, what they pump the horn 3 times maybe.
Mhm.
Cheers, that's enough time for the team song to come up. You could play the team song for 12 seconds, and then you could mash that into 12 seconds of the player's song, and then it fades out in enough time to reset and drop the puck. It's like 30
Right.
seconds probably, right?
Yeah.
You could do both. Like you could do the team song and then you could do the player's song,
Yeah.
or
That could be cool.
maybe they just get a sound effect. You know, when the PA announcers are like, the goal was scored at 16:25 by, Adrian Kempe with a second
Mhm.
or the first assist by so and so and a second assist by so and
Mhm.
so. Like some arenas do like the woo or whatever. I hate that stupid woo thing, but um maybe they get like a sound effect. Like if
Yeah.
they like when the PA guy calls like the goal time,
Mhm.
he could get a sound effect there,
Right.
or like a 2-second chorus of like a song, like
I don't know.
look what you made me do. I don't know. I like,
That would be
you
funny,
could
actually.
play like short little like
Are you
lyrics
a
from songs.
Swiftie?
Yeah, I like Taylor Swift.
But like, are you a Swiftie? Or
No.
are you like an underground Swiftie?
Um, no, I'm
No.
not I don't think I'm a Swiftie.
I feel
I
like I
no.
feel like I liked a little bit of her like music over the course of the years, but I've never been like a Swiftie. But then I keep seeing like a bunch of like her like concert videos, and I'm like, wait, I feel like I like a lot more of her songs than I think. And I'm like, am I an underground Swiftie? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy like a lot of Swifties are.
No.
But maybe I'm just like you, or I'm just like, because I was like questioning, I was like, oh man, I think I'm an underground Swiftie. But now I'm like, oh no, I think I just like a few songs.
Yeah, I liked some of
But
the albums. I don't like all of her albums.
no, because I
I've
was listening to a few of her songs. I was like, wait, do I need to confirm if I'm a
right.
Swiftie or an underground Swiftie? And then I was like, wait, I don't think I like this. But then another song came on. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I like her. I like some of her music, not all of it.
Yeah.
And I've been to a concert.
Oh, you have?
I went to Reputation,
Oh.
which was one of my preferred albums of hers.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I enjoyed most of those songs.
Yeah.
Um,
I
I
think I like that album too. I think that was a
yeah,
good one.
I like her country music too, like from back in the
Mm-hmm.
day. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. This new one is I'm not really feeling it.
Speaking
So
of country music,
yeah,
can we take a moment here to identify the fact that I'm going to be seeing Lainey Wilson in 1 week from today?
this is so exciting.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait.
She's like number one on the charts. She's absolutely crushing it. She won CMT awards. It was National Bell
Oh,
Bottom Day. She's
I just love her so
beautiful.
much.
She's so funny. I'm like, every time I hear her on the Ram truck commercial, I'm like, yes,
I stop. I
Lainey.
stop like it's the national anthem, baby. I'm just hand over the heart.
We love Lainey Wilson.
Oh,
Somebody get her on this podcast for us, please, and thank
she's
you.
probably like, I don't know what a puck is compared to a hole in my head, but I'll support it.
Right. I don't know. I don't know what we would talk to her about. We'd have to think about that. But
I
you're
don't know.
gonna
I probably
be
wouldn't be
in
able to
heaven.
talk.
A week from now, you're gonna be in heaven.
I know. And I'm gonna be only like an hour difference from you. So like I may
Yeah.
be able to FaceTime you.
I would love that.
I'm gonna be kind of far away though, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen like those like TikTok videos where like it's people and like they're like the nosebleeds and they sit down and they're like, these seats aren't that bad. That's gonna be me. These seats aren't that bad. But I'm
That's
like second row from the last row in the entire stadium, but that's okay.
that's pretty far. At Nissan. That's far. But
It's
it's
really
okay.
far.
There's big jumbotrons and stuff, and you've
Yeah.
already seen Lainey up close and
Mhm.
personal. So
Yeah.
this is just a bonus. And
I'm
like,
just giving other people an opportunity to see her beauty and her talent.
listen, they all missed out if they didn't see her on her last tour because you could
Yeah.
be so close and her voice is so freaking amazing. Okay, we need to stop
Hmm.
talking about Lainey Wilson. Nobody
Yeah, we need to
cares.
stop. No one cares.
Okay, so we've discussed personal goal song is a maybe.
Yeah, but the Seattle Kraken are not a maybe because they have clinched a playoff spot, and I am so excited.
I did
I'm
not
so
think
excited.
this I did not think this would happen for them this season.
Really? I did. I was 100%. I think if we go back to the beginning of
Yeah.
I think I said that.
I think I said what I said too, that I did
I think
not
so.
think they could do it.
Hmm.
And here we
Here
are.
we are. Here we are.
We got to get Piper
Uh,
Shaw back on this podcast.
yeah, we got to get Piper back. Piper will sing us a song and tell her story about the Kraken and why they are going to win and why they may lose and why we should root for them.
Yeah.
What could be going on?
Are they going to have the depth to make it through the first round of the playoffs? I almost said through the podcast.
Through the podcast. I don't know. Not if we keep talking about Lainey Wilson. We're going to lose people.
I know. Oh my God.
Well, if the playoffs started today, they would be playing Colorado.
I don't know.
I believe they would be playing Colorado if the playoffs started today,
I
because
took a screenshot.
the Seattle Kraken are the
Yeah.
first spot in the wild card. The Colorado Avalanche are in the first slot in the Central.
Yeah.
That could
So.
be a tough matchup. That is the Colorado Avalanche versing their old goalie in Grubauer, which is kind of cool.
Could be an asset for the Kraken, though, to have a little more insight on the system.
Definitely. So that would be very fun. How am I going to choose what games to watch during the playoffs? Like,
I
well, they
don't
do
know.
stagger them pretty well, I feel
Yeah.
like.
There's the first round is a little harder, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty easy. It's just going to be based on the time of day too, Like I just can't stay up till like 1 a.m. watching playoff hockey.
You're
It's
no
like
fun.
I'm old, Breezy. Wait till you turn my age. You're going to be
I'm
like,
not that far
"No."
behind you.
Just wait. You're going to be like, "No." If it would be different if my team was playing,
That's true.
but none of my teams are playing because I only have one team and it is nowhere near the playoffs. So,
But you said none of my teams are playing, but that is a lie because the Wild may be playing that you like kind of like.
I am a supporter of an organization.
The Islanders may be playing, which you kind of like because of Barzy.
Supporter of a player.
But I'm just saying,
Not English.
you're gonna need to figure somebody out because we can't have you being a little upset and not excited about playoffs by not having
Oh
a
no,
team.
I'm excited about playoffs. I'm just, I'm not staying up to 1 a.m. to watch games.
Okay, I get that. That's fine.
Welcome to the East Coast life. That's just what happens. So West Coast is so much better during this, like at all for watching sports, a significantly better position to be in.
I have to agree. But on the West Coast, what is not good is the Arizona Coyotes in their arena because they're in some weird stuff right now.
So I tried to read this article so I could explain it, and I didn't even understand what the hell is going on. All I got from it was that the Coyotes are filing a $2.3 billion claim against the city of Phoenix. I didn't even finish my note on our rundown because I was like, I don't even know what's happening. They were apparently approved by the town of Tempe. City, town,
Apparently,
township.
Again, I don't think I know what's going on either, but like, so don't take what I say as the truth because it may not be the truth. But I think what I read was that the Coyotes want to build their arena on land that hasn't been approved for them to build on.
In Tempe.
So then in Tempe. So then I think the state of Arizona was going to sue the Coyotes for trying to do it. But then now the Coyotes are trying to sue back, saying that they have approval. Is that what I'm getting?
Possibly. That could possibly be what.
Because it's like land that they're not allowed to, which like I understand, like you probably can't build on that land and it has to be treated, right?
And well, that and it's close to an airport or something. So like you can't have homes with FAA regulations. That was also in the article. And I was just like, you know what? All I know is the Coyotes are a hot flipping mess. I don't know what is ever going to happen. I don't know why anybody would want to be a fan of this team at this point. I mean, I of course to support the boys, and you feel bad for the boys, but like
except for Nick Ritchie.
Right.
Sorry.
It's okay. This is like chaos. And I just would be
a personal vendetta around him. I don't know why.
You do, and that's okay. That's okay.
That's okay. But I don't understand how is it so hard to get a team to play like a professional team? Like, how is this so hard?
And there's so many
Why are
cities
they the redheaded stepchild of the NHL?
They are. I don't know. You've got Scottsdale, you've got Tempe, you've got Phoenix. Like you've got all these.
And Scottsdale's so nice.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in Arizona.
City. I'll help them out here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
We'll have a nice little rivalry between Vegas, and it's gonna be like a freeway face off if you put him in bullet. Not that would ever happen, but like if you put him there, it'd be like a freeway face off. You got Laughlin right across the river. It's going to be totally fine. We'll make fans. It's fine.
Breezy, you
But
just go run the team. You go run the team.
I mean, if you want, I will. Can't say it's going to be can't say it'll be great, but I'll try.
Sure, shit would be better than this. You've got way more.
We had good food in the arena. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that much.
And good drinks, espresso martinis, and
Ladies and gentlemen, it's happening today.
Bacon flavored whiskey. Right?
Bacon flavored whiskey.
Did I say that right? Yeah.
Yeah, barbecue. Yeah. Yeah, barbecue.
That's what I meant. Anyway, they've got
smoked ice cream. We're gonna have it all.
Problems in Coyote Land. What else is new? If you care enough, go read the latest article by ESPN, which made no sense because it was not written in layman's terms, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Have you shopped at Pure Hockey? They are America's largest hockey retailer with dozens of stores and the option to shop online. If you or any of your kids play hockey, Pure Hockey is the place to find just about all of your equipment, skates, sticks, gear, bags, jerseys, and accessories. Plus, Pure Hockey is one of our affiliate partners. Next time you break your hockey stick or your kid grows out of his skates, why not check out purehockey.com? While you are looking for hockey equipment, you can also browse around for merchandise from your favorite NHL team, you know who Breezy's and mine are, and make gift giving even easier for your hockey-loving friends and family. And do us a favor, use our special link for purehockey.com when you browse the site and make a purchase, because we'll receive a small commission, which helps me and Breezy create this podcast. Head to the episode's show notes for the special direct link to shop at purehockey.com. If you are ready for some playoff hockey that has not started yet, or maybe you are not ready for playoff hockey, or your team isn't in the playoffs or have a chance, tune the dial on your television to TSN in Canada and the NHL Network in the US, because it is the IIHF Women's World Championship Tournament happening. Team
Let's
USA
go.
is there. Team Canada is our grammar. I don't know. They won last year. And it is taking place in Brampton, Ontario, in Canada. But like I said, you can watch on TSN or NHL Network. It's happening April 5th through April 16th. So please watch and support the women. It's incredibly exciting to watch these women play. Hillary Knight is the heart and soul of Team USA. She is, I think, wearing the C temporarily as Kendall Coyne Schofield is out because she is pregnant. And she has broken records, Hillary Knight. It is going to be her 13th Women's World appearance. It is a USA hockey record. Kudos to her. We love Hillary Knight. Go Hillary Knight. Take this team to the championship game and bring that cup back home to the US instead of Canada. But I don't know how well Team USA is going to fare, but watch it. It's exciting. Go support the women.
Yep.
Important to give them a shout and promote them, because there's lots happening in the.
Maybe I should wear my Team USA jersey to the Kings game tonight.
You could.
Oh.
You could. You totally could.
Because that could be acceptable, right?
Of course. Team USA jersey, hockey jersey is acceptable at any hockey game anywhere, any league anywhere.
Any league anywhere.
Well, maybe not in Canada.
Probably not in Canada. But in the US.
Yeah, but like I don't get mad when I see like a Team Canada jersey in the US. Like that doesn't upset me. I feel like it's applicable.
Okay. Am I going to be the weirdo, though, at crypto.com arena? Avs versus Kings wearing a Team USA.
I mean, which one has better juju?
I don't know.
Well, like which Kings jersey have you worn before to a game, and did they win when you wore it?
Okay, well, almost all of my jerseys are packed. So I currently only have my Dustin Brown jersey and my Trevor Moore jersey, which I have not worn to a game yet.
I say break out the Trevor Moore
Okay.
and see what kind of luck it brings.
Okay. We'll do that.
And then if all else fails, the next time you go, you just wear Team USA.
But Team USA is playing now.
Yeah, but you're not at the Team USA game. And
Okay,
more
okay. This is getting
important for
too
the
complicated.
more important for the Kings because they're in the playoffs and they need
Yeah,
you need to be
they
supporting
do.
the Kings right now.
They do. And Mikey will be very upset if I do not support the Kings right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you have like a Team USA t-shirt or something, you could wear that under. Do you have a Team USA hat?
Nope.
Okay, well then this is too complicated.
Okay, moving on.
That's it. That's all we
That's
got.
it. That's all we got.
Hunk of the week. I'm going.
Ooh.
I gotta go with my boy Middleton and his new advertisement.
You're doing Middleton. I'm gonna go Juice. I'm gonna go Adrian Kempe.
For his
Again,
bananas.
he the bananas. He's doing real well for the King. He's had a great year. If he can get to 40 goals, I think he's too short right now on the season. He would tie a record, I believe, or break a record for a 40 goal season ever for the Kings since like 19 something. I don't know. I should have had that stat available, but we're not stats peoples plural. Awesome.
And I was
He's
just
doing
gonna let it
great.
go.
Yeah, he's doing great for the Kings this season. He had the shirtless interview about his bananas and the tacos. I'm going Juice.
All right.
Yep.
That's it. May the best team win. Thanks for coming over to our House of Hockey podcast and hanging out with us. We'll be back next week with a brand new episode. And in the meantime, you can follow us on social media. Just look for House of Hockey podcast. We'll be back next week.